Hi everyone, Angela here. To make this travel pouch, you'll need to use some heat-resistant fabric for the inner layer. I couldn't buy any by the yard, so I'm using this ironing board cover that already has padding on the back. You can use the heat-resistant fabric with a layer of Insul-Bright in between. Cut pieces out 14 inches long by 16.5 inches wide. From the top right corner, mark 4.5 inches across and then 5 inches down. Join those two marks and cut. Rotate to the side, mark 3 inches in from the left corner and mark 3.5 inches in from the right. Cut 2 pieces of 1 inch wide elastic 7 inches long. Fold in half, center and clip on each mark. For the outer layer, I'm using quilting cotton with the selvage edge removed and the bottom edge squared off. Place the inner layer on top with right sides together and just re-clip all the edges together with the elastic. Cut out this piece and then flip over. On the right side, mark out an opening about 4 inches wide and then clip all around. We'll start by backtacking here, stitch all around pivoting at the corners, and backtacking here to finish. I'm using a Brother NV50S sewing machine. The link for this and the tools I use are in the description below. Make sure to use coupon code NOTCHES NV50S for the special offer. Because it's thick, increase the stitch length to 3.5. Use a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance to stitch all around. Trim all the corners on an angle, making sure not to cut the stitching. Turn right side out and then use a knitting needle or a point turner to push out the corners. Fold in the seams of the opening and press, and then adjust all the seams around the edges so that it's right in the center and press all around. Clip the opening and then rotate it so it's on the right. From the corner, measure across 4 inches and then draw a line straight down to the corner. Then draw an X from corner to corner. Starting from this corner, we'll sew a 1/4 inch top stitch all around to this point, pivot down, pivot again up to the top corner, skip over and stitch across down to this corner. Don't sew across these two edges yet. Backtack right at the corner and top stitch 1/4 of an inch from the edges. With the inner side up, fold the right side over along the stitch line and clip the bottom in place. Now pin the edge with the opening in place through all the layers. We'll now stitch from this corner to this corner. Because it's quite thick here, start your stitching a little bit further in from the edge, backtack, and then stitch until you're 1/8 of an inch from the edge. Pivot and stitch 1/8 of an inch from this edge and backtack really well on this final corner. Place the iron in the pocket and wrap up your cord so that the plug is near the top. Now just roll and secure with the elastics. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to check out my video up next.